Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. It's time for a cup of joy, and anyone that wants to come in, the Zoom link is in the group. And Gabby is here. I gave you a new name. Is here, and I know we have a couple other people that are going to be joining us, so I'll bring them in as soon as they get here. And I'm just trying to pull it up on my phone so I can share it. Let's see where I'm at. So welcome, Gabby and Jennifer.
Thank you. Excited. Hello, everyone.
It is a morning of technical difficulties.
Oh.
So if you come in and you can't hear us when we're talking, just test your microphone and your speaker. That's right by the mute button for anybody that wants to join us. Let's see who all we got on.
Yay, Sherry said that she said good morning, and Pachetta, and Sharon Boyle.
It's time for a cup of joy. So we got to hear that twice. I'm trying to get it shared.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just taking a minute to share it. Welcome, everybody.
Hi, Teri.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Right. I didn't want to be on video. I'm laying here in bed, but
Don't have
I
to be.
wanted to hear at least. I can't see you guys either.
If you pull it up on your phone, you may be able to see it on Facebook.
It's on my phone. I think I saw you guys for a second, and then I don't know. I could barely hear it first, you guys talking. I don't know if you could hear me at all before now, but.
I can hear you now. So welcome.
Thank you.
We have Wendy and Sharon and Pachetta and Suzanne watching us.
Sharon Boyle, I knew somebody was going to ask me that. It's my warrior necklace. It's got ocean, jasper, and amethyst, and moonstone. I show you. I don't know if I can show you.
I'm back.
We have Wendy and Sharon and Pachetta and Suzanne watching us.
Sharon Boyle, I knew somebody was going to ask me that.
We're hearing the
it's got ocean. I think that's me. Amethyst and moonstone.
Deirdre.
Thank you. I'm back.
Here now, Deirdre, Sharon and Pachetta and Suzanne watching us.
Sharon Boyle, I knew somebody was going to ask me that.
We're hearing somebody's got the sound. It's Deirdre. Okay.
Is that better?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Somebody was going to ask me that.
Deirdre. It's Deirdre. Okay. Can you hear us, Deirdre?
Is that better?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, but I think you're hearing us over. Can you turn the sound off on Facebook?
I'm getting a big delay.
Okay. Because you're hearing the sound over Facebook. You're not hearing it over Zoom. Can you hear us, Deirdre?
I can hear you, but there's a big delay.
Because it's you're
okay. Now I just lost you again. Son of a bitch. Sorry, this isn't working today. Enjoy your show. I'm going. I'm leaving.
Okay, so we lost Deirdre. She couldn't get the sound to work on Zoom. So let's see who's here. We've got the one mentioned. Wendy is here. Hi, Wendy, darling. Star Ayodi. That's a new name. And Carol Allen says she likes that, your warrior necklace. I love that.
I did know someone was going to ask me, Sharon Boyle, just before I came on. I thought someone's going to ask me about this necklace, and like my head is so spinning at the moment that I like, if you asked me, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I actually grabbed the 3 like little information cards that come about the crystals in there before I came on. I knew somebody was going to ask me.
Well, thank you, Sharon, for asking the question. I love it. I've seen you wearing it, and I just love that. Ariane is here, one of our chanting family. Okay, Deirdre, I'm so glad you tried, honey. It was so good to see your face just for a moment. And Jennifer is with us. We're not seeing her, but we are hearing her. And Jennifer is a friend of mine that I've known for many, many, many years. Jennifer, how are you doing today? Did she turn her volume off?
She did say she was lying in bed. Maybe she went to sleep.
I don't hear her. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get to chat with her for a bit. Jennifer is down here in South Florida as well. She's in Miami area. This is great. So we have, let's wait till we get a few more people on, and we have some good stuff for you this morning. I'm so excited that we're going to talk with Gabby and talk about what's been going on. And the message I got from Gabby was that she can't sleep until she talks to us about this.
I've been awake since 2 a.m. and honestly, this morning, I had to say, can you please let up a little bit? Like, come on now.
Right.
Yeah. And today it was, I had to be here. I had to give this to the group this morning. There was no ifs or buts. I had to do it. So hopefully when I do it, I'll be able to go to sleep.
There you go. We want you to sleep.
Yeah. I want to sleep. My poor body wants to sleep. Yeah.
Shelley Lambert just joined us. Good morning, Shelley. And let's see if anybody else was on that hasn't said yet. If you say something in the chat, then I know that you're here. Carol says, Gabby has been very creative. Yeah, your creativity is really high this lifetime, isn't it?
That's what I liked. Many years ago, I read somewhere that you should have something that while you're doing it, you lose track of time. Mm-hmm. And doing creative stuff is like that for me. It doesn't really matter what it is. Like I really like working with wood too. When I was at high school, I did a woodwork teacher class, and my teacher actually wanted me to become a female woodwork teacher because there weren't many around at the time. But I love, I don't know, probably anything to get out of real work is
right.
Probably closer to the truth, yeah. Oh no, I've just got this to do. I can't possibly do that.
Deirdre says you look really well for someone sleep deprived.
Oh, thank you. That's probably, I've dragged because I've got a bit of a full house at the moment. Jeff's away for 2 weeks. So I'm looking after his 11-year-old daughter, and I have Slady. This is what my brain is doing. I have Grady and her boyfriend Slade here tonight as well. So I've I pulled my computer into my room and shut myself in my room so that they're all out there. Yeah, so good lighting probably more than anything. If I got really close, you'd better see how bloodshot my eyes are.
Well, you look amazing, Sharon Boyle says, and you do.
Thank you.
Carrie just came on and said good morning, and Jean Lorio and Becky Beckner. Hope says, good afternoon, ladies. Well done, Gabby. Shift.
It's your turn next.
Yeah, anybody that wants to come on, just come on in with us. I think Sally and Tony will be here. They're running a little late, but they would be here.
Sharon Boyle used to fancy her woodwork teacher.
Aw. Carol says that's how she feels about painting. She loses track of time.
Yeah.
Mary Ann feels that way with pottery. Yeah, there's those things that when you start doing them, it's like the hours just fly by. I've done that at night before with writing. I'll just be sitting and writing, and before I know it, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And it doesn't seem like it because I've just been so absorbed in things.
Yeah. When my children were really, like they just started at primary school, so they were 6 and 7, and I had a little bit of time to myself, I would drop them, like get them all ready, drop them off at school, come home and start painting. And then I'd look at my watch and I'd think, oh, I've got to pick them up in 10 minutes and I've done nothing all day except stand here and paint. Yeah, so we'd have to have a really quick dinner. Sally!
Allie's in the house.
Yay!
Oh, we can't hear you yet. You're muted.
Sharon said that's how she feels when she's eating. Hey, me too. I do love my food.
Sherry Gatewood is here and Rick Morrow. Good morning. Good morning. There's Sally. Hi, sweetheart.
There we are. Hi, good morning. Oh my goodness, we decided at the last minute, yes, we want to get involved. So we wanted to come out with you guys. So we figured out that my phone is not compatible. It will not pick up the Zoom. And I don't know why, so I'm going to have to figure it out. But my laptop does, which was down at the center, so we had to rush.
Here now.
We just looked at each other and said, you wanna? Let's do it. It's our anyway, so there's a little fun this morning.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you both.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm really waking up this morning with you guys. Oh, wow.
Well, far out. You look pretty good for first thing in the morning and running around.
It was a rush, trust me, a big rush. I found out at the last minute I actually have a business meeting down here, so.
Well, see, it was all divine.
Absolutely. Got me up and running and I'm full of energy and yeah.
Sharon says, you popped up, Sally, and I thought, who's that? So used to your hair being up.
Yeah, I'm one more day of it long and tomorrow it goes.
Oh, you're getting it.
I am going back to short hair. I love my short hair.
How short will you go?
I'm going just about shoulder length and a bob. So this way I can still pull it back when I want to. I can throw some of it up in a ponytail when I want to. But yeah, so
Here I am.
it's going.
Here she
Can't
is.
wait. Good morning, guys.
Honey.
We have more coffee. We're not done.
I had to make coffee because, you know, this one cup is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
It's a party.
I'd love to do I'd love to do an Anaya. You know how short her hair is?
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Oh my gosh, right?
Just get up in the morning, go like that, and you're good to go.
Yes, we have a woman that comes in here that's trying to open a healing community on a plot of land. And she wears her hair just like that. And it's like, she said, it's just so easy. It's so easy.
Yeah.
I've
got too much of this going on. I've got too much of this going on to have a haircut like that.
That's all right, just stroke it.
Or put a lackey around here, hairband or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Charles came into the audience. Hi, Charles.
Charles. Hi, Charles.
Prachetta says, no, you have such beautiful hair, Sally.
I think so too. You know.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
I'm used to having extremely healthy hair, like no split ends, no trouble. My hairdressers tell me you need to do some damage to your hair. So this way it holds the style better. But my hair was just so healthy, short.
Yeah.
But now that it's long, it takes on the whole breakage from the ponytail holders and all the damage from long. I don't like that part. So
Right.
all the dead ends and all that they have to go.
Mhm. And that.
Yeah.
Jean Lorio says, you three look pretty chipper for the morning. Tony, you look wonderful. And yes,
Thank you. I feel good.
It's so
Sharon
nice seeing
Boyle.
her put weight back on.
Sharon Boyle asked what time it is for you, Sally and Tony.
Aw,
It is it's 10:08.
yes, yes.
okay, you're on the same
Hot.
time.
Yep.
But it's our day off, so we were trying to sleep in, and then all of a sudden we remembered, oh no, we're not just watching, we're going on air too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I
That
said
was
to-
our great idea. I guess we better show up.
That's what I said to Terry. What's sleep? You know?
Right?
Who needs that?
Yeah,
That's
I was
exactly
looking
it too.
Yeah, because what time is it for you, Gabby?
It's actually like 8 o'clock at night.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah.
wow.
I think
Yeah.
I'm like 12 hours
12
ahead.
hours. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So it's Monday night. Mm.
Right.
Ah.
So you probably don't have coffee in that drink then, do you?
No, I have tea before I go to bed.
That's what I have.
I tell you what, the last thing I need is coffee.
So
I
what's
need
going
like
on?
sleeping tablets.
What's going on in the farmhouse? Anything
Actually, the
happening?
farmhouse is pretty good. The farmhouse is pretty good. I've been out there a few times. Jeff's actually away at the moment for 2 weeks. So while he's away, I'm just going to go out and give it a last couple of smudgings. And yeah, but the information I've come across in the last few days, I can understand why I was copying it out there.
Right.
Or why they weren't bothering me, but like someone said, they're drawn to you. I think that's what was happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you're a light worker, and that light shines.
Yeah.
People are drawn to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, I did have a local lady come through there with me, or go through there with me, and just, sort of bless and clear and all the rest of it. And she did a tone as she went through.
Okay.
But yeah, I just like to take a smudge stick out with me and
Right.
waft it round just to make sure.
Absolutely.
And you can, I don't know if you've done it yet, but you can put camphor in there also.
Yeah, right.
Just
Yeah.
leave it
Oh
in.
my gosh. What?
We forgot to go get that camper.
I got it. I picked it up and I already gave it to them. It's already in their house and working.
She's so awesome.
So I gave that woman, the camphor and had her put this in her house. I gave her some oils to hold her over until the camper came in, because we have to special order it here.
Right.
And so I had her do the same thing that she did with the oils and the water, and then replace it all with the camphor and put that in her basement. She actually finally went down in that room the other day, and I didn't tell you either. And she said she felt nothing. Nothing.
Right.
That's great. And you're clearing work, and it's like, wow.
And this one was strong.
Yeah.
I was given the weirdest message, but it was like not a message, but a message. It was like a quick thought like that. So I didn't have time to think about it when this was all going on. And my spirit guides told me, you can't really think about this, because then he's going to know what you're going to do.
Mhm.
And so they told me to be ready to act on it. And as soon as they sent me the message, do it. So I did exactly what they said, and they made me put my stuff down and grab a hold of this thing and literally pull it out. And as soon as I pulled it out, I could hear it hit Tony. Her voice changed.
I started
And she
choking.
received it. And then I heard her get back to normal and get back, you know, together again. And then it hit the other lady that was there helping. And I heard her voice go down. And then she started with tears and was crying and still carrying strong. But it literally took a physical, almost.
And then it
fight
came back
get
to
'em
me
out.
and started on my throat again.
Yep.
And it was like, holy moly.
And then out it went.
I had some inner help that was taking care of it.
And miraculously, it was caught on video when it happened. And when it came up to the floor and left, the mother of the two girls seen it.
Yeah, because they had
Yes.
cameras in their house, and
Yeah.
and it hooks up to the grandma's house, and she literally seen this thing come up out of the floorboard and then disappear.
It was gone.
Yeah.
I-
Those security cameras will capture the spirits when this happens.
Yeah,
seen
that was crazy.
That
I
was
wasn't prepared for
awesome.
that. We didn't even know the cameras were there
No,
until they told us this happened. And it's like,
That's so
oh my gosh.
we didn't even know
Yeah.
we were on camera and we were being watched.
Right.
You know, it wouldn't have mattered to me. It was like I was taken over. My body was not even me at that moment.
Her great grandfather came in and
My
helped her.
great grandfather and then my inner wolf just kind of took care of this thing in like inside me. I mean, this battle was like going on inside me, sort of,
Yeah, it was
with this
a weird
thing,
way.
you know, and then they just kind of took it out and it was going. But my body paid for it. I hurt for like,
Everybody hurt
yeah.
in the same spots, the same two spots. The right hip and the shoulder.
Yep.
Right hip and shoulder.
Sally just put my shoulder back in.
She actually had 3 ribs out.
Wow.
Yeah, so
It can be very, very powerful.
Yeah, they are really powerful.
yes, we were not prepared. I mean, I knew it was going to be a little bit troublesome, but I didn't know to what degree. And
Yeah,
then
that was powerful.
when that quick message was passed to me, I just understood it for some reason. Somehow I understood what they were doing, and I knew not to dwell on it or think about it, because then it would know and it would be prepared for what I was about to do. And yes, my gosh, yes.
You know, the important message is that people can't just get rid of these things by themselves. They need to have light workers and protectors and
Reiki masters.
Reiki masters, and you know, and people from all over. Because if it wasn't for everybody sending all their Reiki energy and prayers and thoughts,
I
and
don't think it
everything,
would have went as easy.
right?
So
I think we would
absolutely.
have had to battle it quite harder than what we did. So it was all of us together as a group that
That
did
did
that.
it.
All of our energy.
Yeah, it
I
helped.
agree.
So we really appreciate that, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you very
for
much.
sure.
Really.
It's so important just to recognize that we can connect energetically. We don't have to be physically there with you. We
Right.
can
Absolutely.
interact with you. Like, ugh. I'm like, I can't sleep either.
Yeah, that was wonderful. It was.
Yeah. I am so glad that you all are able to do that because it's so needed.
It is.
I'm not glad, but I'll do what I have to do.
Yeah.
We still have a case in Louisiana and a case in Oklahoma that we're trying to help them with. And the one in Oklahoma is the worst one yet, because this one actually has begun the physical altercations with the loved ones.
Mhm.
And it actually pushed her mother down a flight of stairs. And her mother is still in the hospital, has been in there for about 2 months now, fighting for her life. It broke her neck and her back. And she's elder. So there's only so much that we can do. And we don't charge for what we do in that aspect. That's not to be charged. You know, it should not be. If we would have to travel, then somehow there would have to be a recoupment, you know, to pay for however long we had to be there and so on. But yeah, so if anybody knows anybody that is a light worker or a Reiki master in those two areas, let me know so I can send her the information. And they actually need help. I've sent crystals and stuff to one girl and some holy water and told her how to do it. And she did it. And so far it's been calmer. It's just not gone. So.
And if they need help with how to get rid of them, all they have to do is ask all of us and we'll be able to help.
Yep.
Yeah.
It may be one of the stops on my way out west.
Right.
There you
Yes.
go.
Yes.
I'm going wherever the angels guide me to go on this trip.
Absolutely. Yes. And I just sense this is a trip for you of a lifetime. Yes. But you're fulfilling your life purpose doing this.
Yeah.
You've surpassed where you have been for years. You're still growing, and here you are. This is what you're doing. You're going to grow by learning people.
Yes.
You're going to heal so many parts of your life by feeling the energy of others.
Yes.
And so this is a learning for you as well as everybody else, and a healing for you as well as everybody else. You're actually the giver and the receiver.
Yeah.
Kind
I
of awesome.
received that message. Yeah, I'm so excited, and it's like I wish it was today. I wish I was walking out that door today. But
Oh
it's
yes.
all timing, and I'll know when it's the moment to walk out the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Very, very soon, by the way. I'm just like really excited. We have Christina that joined us, but she's not on camera yet. And
Oh, Christina.
Come on, Christina, get on camera.
you can do it.
We want all of you on camera. Deidre, come on.
Yeah,
Jean,
Derek had audio problems.
Hey! Yay!
All right.
You are.
There you are.
I had to do
Representing
my hair.
Michigan. Look at her go.
see how
Oh,
much
my
fun you guys, you could all come on camera and we'll just
It's
all
so
have a bunch of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
One of these times, Terry, we're going to have to put together a pajama party.
Yes, we
That would
will.
be cool. That would be cool.
We'll do a pajama party and we'll do readings.
No,
I-
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking it. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, bedtime readings instead of bedtime
Bedtime
stories.
reading. Let's schedule it. I'm
Let's
ready.
do it.
Yes.
Let's do it. All
Oh
right.
my gosh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh my gosh. We have such a beautiful audience today and beautiful people that have come on to Zoom with us as well. Jennifer's here. I don't know if she wants to say
Oh,
hello
awesome. Okay.
on camera because she's in bed.
It's okay, come on.
Yes, come on.
I
Jen,
don't care if you don't care.
I know. Jen, if you want to say anything to us, you can just always speak up. And she's in Miami.
Okay.
So we have South Florida, Michigan, and Australia represented today. And we have other people coming in. Becca Sharma is here in the audience.
Carrie, Carrie's comment that it's her biggest worry doing light work and being strong enough. It worries me too. Like it's not something that I wish to. It's not something that I want to deal with, kind of thing. So before I go out to the farm, I Michael White shield of protection myself every time before I go out the farm, and I also ask that anything that's not coming from love and light doesn't get to me, like
Right.
it gets stopped before it gets to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
And
I
that's
don't
what
carry.
people should do. They
That's
really
what I
should.
do.
You
Yeah.
know, and the person I got training from, I did it through Viva Institute to kind of gain control of my gifts and understand them better, because I didn't have nobody. And so I
Yeah.
got this training, and they stressed with me, you need to protect yourself, clear yourself, do these things that you're supposed to do. And
Yeah.
it's more of a ritual when you do these readings, or even when you go out in public anymore.
Yeah.
And when I went slack and just didn't do this no more, I just went into the readings, went to the next reading. I didn't, just became very lazy about it, is when I got the attachment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I needed to experience it so I knew how to fight it, because this was my sole purpose coming forward.
Yeah.
Where I was going.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was, and I don't wish that on anybody. Anybody.
No.
It was the worst 6 months of my life, because
And mine.
I could feel me in there, and I knew I was there, but it took over. Like 97% of my being, it took over, but I could feel myself screaming for help. And I just kept yelling. I was yelling when I would get into it with Tony. I was yelling. I don't know what is going on, but all I know is that I need your love, and I need to know that it's there. And it was just crazy. It really was, and I didn't feel like I had it. I had lost that connection.
It was hard to show her that love when she was screaming at you.
Yeah, so it was just, it was a crazy time. She couldn't move, and it was her and my granddaughter that I just, woo.
I would flutter my eyelash if she was screaming at me. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yes, the one that I had, and the one that I'm experiencing fighting is the one that, there's keys to life. And the keys to life are what we need to pay attention to, because these are going to be our defense in future things that come to us. And the first key that we've been experiencing is love. Yes. Love is the key to life.
Yes.
This thing that's coming forward right now to us is breaking our love ties, any love connection that we have, because then it has you vulnerable and alone, and then it ends your life.
Yeah.
So you have to have that love connection to defeat these things.
Exactly.
And so in most every case of battling them, you have to have somebody that knows the person and truly loves them.
Yeah, right.
And without that, it becomes very difficult. We had to ask the woman's husband to leave, to not be there, because he was a non-believer and was skeptical.
Yeah.
Even though now he's reporting that something has changed in her, and he sees the difference.
Yep.
So
we got that report yesterday.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've dealt with things like that too, Sally, where there were people that didn't believe what we were doing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie says, love is all you need.
That is it right now.
That's
Is
it,
love is
Carrie.
all you need.
I actually put Michael's mark, the one that you taught us in masterclass. I put it underneath underneath the paint on all my paintings, so that when it goes into a house, they've already at least got that.
You have the protection.
That's neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
I do
And
that.
they
with-
don't even know. They don't even know.
Yeah, that's awesome, Gabby.
I do
Yeah.
the same with the greeting cards.
Yeah.
And with Reiki energy, and I will write little words before I start covering it
Yeah.
underneath, to joyful words. So yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Are they
cool.
on yours here at the center?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
You'll be right back.
cool.
Christina.
Yummy.
Good morning, Catherine. We have a great group in the audience today, as well as our Zoom.
No, I wish they would all come on camera though.
I know. We're gonna do this all week. So anybody that wants to come in with us, just come in with us all week.
Yep.
This is the work that Christina does. I love these.
Oh, how beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes. Where did you put the Michael mark?
They're underneath the gesso, because I gessoed the top of it, and so it's actually underneath. I have words that I write under the canvas, onto the paper, the canvas. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Oh, I can see a face in the blue in that one.
That was quick.
Oh,
I
I
saw
do see it. I do
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
Wow,
See it?
yes.
There's two, and then there's a one underneath. Oh, and
I
there's
love
another one in orange and red.
And then this is my favorite because I bought this one just to put on my shelf.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, I did an adventure one the other day, and that was actually inspired by Teri. Yeah, because oftentimes I'll listen to these shows and I'll try to take something that I heard in the show, and that's my inspiration for the day.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
So Charles said something, I've got one, I'll grab it real quick, that said, he had said, we're all just walking each other home.
Yes.
And so that resonated with me at the time. And so I went and made a card, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Carol Allen.
She is just, I love her.
I love this.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Carol. Good
Oh,
morning.
look, there's Charlie's card.
Charlie's card. Yeah.
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
Oh, that is really
Neat.
cool.
That is
Yeah.
So thanks for the inspiration.
Yeah.
Ram Dass is awesome. Well, we have some information today. If you all remember, Gabby was given a message that when we did the the Stargate meditation, Gabby was given a message that she's going to be astral traveling and bringing forth information to us. And it is happening. It's really awesome and so inspiring. So the information that we want to bring forth is coming from the blue ray. And if you all are familiar with the blue ray, there are blue ray beings that are here and waking up to the fact that they are here for the purpose of ascension. So there are different rays of energy. A ray is a vortex of energy, and there are what's called Chohans, which are ascended masters that guide that ray of energy. And the blue ray is all about helping us with our ascension process. And most of that energy is coming from Sirius, from the star Sirius, and from Arcturus. So there are Sirians and Arcturians that are guiding what's happening with some of this energy that you're feeling so strongly. So Gabby has been in connection with that blue ray energy, and she's going to be leading us in a prayer that was given to her. But before we go into that, and there's a lot of information about the rays that I can teach, but we don't have time on one show. And I did teach it in a master class. You can get that master class at Enlightened World Network if you're interested in it. Or we can do a special with teaching about the rays. So what we're going to do before we do that is a violet flame in decree, which is an invocation. Are you all familiar with the violet flame? I think probably everybody here is, from Saint Germain. For anybody that's not familiar with it, it comes from the Holy Spirit, and Saint Germain is the one that brought it through for us. It comes from your heart. So you're going to be going into your heart space like we do every day on this show. You're going to be going in there, and then as this decree is read, I'll read it out. You can just say this with me, or just follow along to yourself as we say it. And we're going to all feel that flame that Saint Germain is going to run around our body. It transmutes anything that's low vibration, whatever it is that you need to take out of you and let go of. This violet flame is all consuming. So let's just do that right now. Let's go into our heart center. And you know how to do that. Just breathe it in. I am the violet flame in action in me now. I am the violet flame. To light alone I bow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God shining every hour. I am the violet flame blazing like the sun. I am God's sacred power freeing everyone. Just feel that energy with that decree. Feel it flowing around you. It changes and shifts your vibration, so you may feel your energy moving. So much love and gratitude to Saint Germain for bringing this violet flame in this morning. And Gabby, I'm going to turn it over to you.
So please be aware that I am an absolute rookie at this. And I got given this to me yesterday afternoon. I haven't even practiced, so just bear with me. But all this this prayer was given to somebody else, but it was brought to me, and the message I got was it was to go to you guys, to all of us, because we are doing stuff together. And like for me, it's just like a big thank you from the universe. But it's also for, if it really resonates with you, I want to know about it. Like if this really resonates for you. But it's a gift to us all for all the hard work we've been doing. So please bear with me. So I've got it on paper because like there's no way. So it's the Blu-ray invocation and prayer. So we're to take 3 deep breaths in and out, emptying your mind and opening your heart space. So we'll just do that all together. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Saint Germain, keepers of the blue flame, lords of the blue flame from Sirius, legions of the blue lightning angels, Almeria, angels of the will of God, Shekinah, Gaia, and our higher selves. Please direct our highest good. So we all need to put our hands on our hearts now. Please begin gathering all parts of my core essence in my sacred heart in holy reverence of the sacred divine feminine of grace and me. I invoke the blue ray of creation to strengthen the power of the will of God in our bodies and beings. Power of the blue ray, anchor our full expression of creativity and purpose. May we glorify and serve the divine plan of unconditional love and light, and awaken our voices so that we may speak our truths in the harmony of our radiant I am presence. Empower our sensitive natures so that it may serve as our beloved master guide to discern and commune with the energies of creation. May we be a place of peace, a gift to God, and the joy of living. Blue-ray Alanin, wrap us in your enfolding love of light and complete protection, for we are whole in our absolution as a sovereign being, one with creation in perfect unity, an instrument from which God flows, I am. We have much to share with each other, the whole of creation, your star sisters and brothers of light, galactic families, we are one. Thank you, beloveds, for remembering who you are, for being love when it has not been easy, for letting go and forging ahead, for your continual involvement. You are such a gift and presence here. We are coming together, all needed, all required, all blessed, all beautiful, and each one of us having the perfect, unique expression for the divine plan. Namaste.
Hello?
We're still here, Jennifer.
Hi.
In the moment.
Sorry, I'm kind of coughing. I'm out in the living room now sipping coffee.
All good.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I feel that will give us all a chance to open up a bit more. It's a bit of a gift to us all, I think.
I had a connection to that. I've been connected this past week to, I believe, to Archangel Michael.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way that I don't quite understand what's going on. I mean, I don't. But I knew that when we moved in the center, why I wanted it was because our basement was full of angels and I could just feel them. And we met somebody this week that we can't shake out of our mind. And to look at him, he actually startled me. Big, scary, biker dude. He was just not the normal person to walk into this kind of a place.
Right.
And his presence has got something to do with this, and I don't know what it is, but his name, he was actually named by his mother, and he had to be named. This was Michael. So I don't know. It's just some weird connection, but there's just something with this guy. And
he's got 2 tattoos of horns on each side of his head right here at his hairline.
It's so funny. I met a warrior woman 2 days ago called I Am. That's her name, I Am.
Oh my
and
God.
It was no mistake me running into her. So no mistake.
And he is, this guy is, his soul is here to be a warrior of some sort. I don't know. I'm still at a loss because this is unfolding right now. So we're kind of going through this. And I don't know. I'll keep everybody posted.
And he
but
says he's pagan. I don't know.
Pagan?
I don't know a whole
Yes.
bunch about that.
Yeah, I don't know a bunch about that either. So I'm gonna find out what this is all about, and I don't know.
So this is a Blu-ray transmission. And so that's why I'm saying, if you're feeling like it's resonating with you, it's something for you to look into, because Teri and I were talking about it before, and what I'm getting is it's time for the Blu-rays to wake up. It's time.
Okay.
So, and I 2 days ago, I didn't know I was a Blu-ray.
I'm gonna have to find. I'll look into it.
Honestly, as soon as you'll know, as soon as you start, even down to like they said that a lot of the time your name comes to the numerology of 1. So I thought, ooh, 1. That's
wow.
Yeah. So, but once you start reading about it, and for me, it was more the connections I have with Gaia and things like that, because I have a strong connection more so with animals and Gaia than I do with people, to be quite honest. But
we incarnate into one of the rays when we do a lifetime. So there's certain things that will help you to understand if you are in that ray. And we can go into the other rays during our life and experience things there, but our main reason for being here is with that particular ray. So if you're resonating with what we did today, Just look more into it, and I'll do some teaching on it as well. But the Blu-rays are the ones that are here to help us with this ascension, to help bring the information forward. And I've known for a long time that I've been in that.
What did I tell you? I
line.
told Tony, I said, my suspicions was that this man has a message for me, that he's here to bring me a message.
He is.
And so that, oh
And
my
he
gosh.
just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
knows something is happening, but he doesn't know what either.
Right, exactly. And Maria,
And see,
is-
I get, sorry, go Terry.
yes, more rainbow warriors are presenting. So there's a lot of that energy
That's what I am, was a rainbow being.
Okay, okay.
She actually had she had a rainbow mandala tattooed here.
right.
Wow.
Wow.
And she had dreadlocks, rainbow dreadlocks.
That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah. And as I was leaving, she said to me, "Do you hug?" And like I didn't even think about it. I just said, "Absolutely." And then it was so long, it actually got a little bit weird. You know, I was like, "Okay, that's enough now." But yeah, the thing I'm getting is that there is a lot in our group. In this group, there's a lot, and like even like it was just an acknowledgement of all that the group does. Yeah.
So this group was brought together for a reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
For more than
Oh, I
one
believe
reason.
that. Absolutely, I do.
Yes, we are.
Terry, I have a
Each other's
question.
vibration.
Terry, you're our leader.
Is that you, Carol?
Carol.
That's all. Terry, you're our leader.
Now I had a
You
question
have
because
been
I was
selected.
born in the second ray. So I think my color is yellow.
Ah.
But I did feel that the energy while we were doing that invocation was very, very strong.
Yeah, very strong. I didn't see no colors.
I did. I went right into blue.
Colors.
I went right
I
into
have to-
to go blue. So
I have to say that the top of my head, physically, like I'm going to be doing this all day long now, looking at the Blu-ray and all that.
me
The
too.
very top of my head, you'll see me. I had to touch the top of my head because I had muscles in my scalp that were literally like twitching. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like, wow, like my whole top of my head. I'm like, that's fabulous. Thank you.
I think for everyone, it's a bit of a kickstart, or a bit of a, I would say a kickstart, but it's not a start because everyone's well and truly on their way. It's just a bit of a
boost.
here you go, help.
Yeah,
Give you a little bit of a
Of energy. So to answer you, Carol, yes, you can incarnate or you will incarnate in one of the rays, and that's your main teaching, your main lessons that you're learning in this lifetime. But we can go into the other rays. We can understand this blue ray energy. We can assist anyone that's a blue ray being that's here, whether you're in that blue ray or not. You can assist in the process of what's happening, bringing forth more peace, more love, more light, opening up people to the
All of a
understanding.
sudden in the past couple of years, I've like,
Okay, thank you for that.
And we have a lot of comments, a lot of people that just loved what we're doing here, and thanking you, Gabby, for bringing this message forward. And
So
feeling,
you guys got me here.
yeah,
I didn't do this by myself.
I think there was
I'm
a
just
lot of divine.
Spirit got you here.
Is divine. I was going to say it's divine intervention for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yep.
Spirit brought us all together for some reason.
yeah. This is finally inspired that we all came together as a group, as a family. We are family. We say that every day on here, and it's true.
Our family.
And together, I think our energy and our light is finally starting to shine as one, but it's still not as bright as it's going to be.
yeah.
So with the more that we're learning, the more we're pushing forward, I think our lights get brighter and brighter and they become more one. And
Yeah.
so, yeah. We are going to be a force to be reckoned with.
The beauty of the oneness, all of our energy. Angie's giving us group hugs.
Oh, you
So yeah, let's set up a time, and I'll do a more in-depth explanation about the rays and some more information about how you can see what you were resonating with each of those individual rays, and especially this blue ray where we're all just joining forces to bring more of this love and this light into the world.
Yeah.
Deirdre says we're a family of angels, earth angels. We absolutely are.
My real name is Angela, you know.
Now we know.
AKA Tony.
Tony, are we related? Oh, I love that.
No comment.
Oh, we're all related in some way.
Right?
Yes, we are.
Yes, and Suzanne says she would love especially more information about the violet flame. Yeah, let's get that.
Yeah.
Yep, I've been reading a lot on those, but more so lately the twin flames. Because we keep being told that we're twin flames, so I want to know more about this. And it seems like we fit all the criteria.
Yeah.
I think we are.
Gary says, I set myself back by turning it off yet again. No more. I am. Yes, we're all finding that I am presence, talking about her gifts. We're all finding that I am presence, and we're finding it together. It's a beautiful journey to be finding that energy and that information together.
I actually stalked I Am on Facebook. I don't know if you're going to be able to see her, but I want to show you her.
Oh, wow.
Oh, neat.
She's got
Can
quite
you
a light.
Love her
Wonderful.
hair.
Yeah. And she's got the those marks on her face are tattoos, like rainbow tattoos on her face.
Wow.
And she's about 9 foot tall.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just amazing, amazing.
Thank you for sharing her with us.
Take her to a lighthouse.
I hope she did. If she ever sees that, I hope you don't mind me sharing you, I am. But we're messaging each other now. It's really cool. She sends me all these rainbows all the time.
That is so cool. Yeah, she's a messenger there for you, just like the warrior is a message for Sally and Tony.
Oh. Yeah.
Which is, that still blows my mind. It
There's
really
no
does.
accident. There's no accidents or coincidences. So if something has showed up for you, it's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree. I do agree.
Beautiful. Oh my
Make
gosh.
me dizzy, Christina.
I know. Dancing this morning.
Sit down, girl.
I needed more coffee.
Coffee.
Please,
I can relate to that.
Gee, this is a lot of input.
Yeah.
Hey, you should have been in my head for the last 2 days.
Uh-oh.
I'm just happy that maybe I can get some sleep tonight now that I've got it done. Like I got there is no ifs or buts, it's happening, it's got to happen now. So
Yes.
I've done it now, can I sleep please?
There you go. You can
Right.
get some sleep now.
Yeah.
We're sending it to you, girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Delivered the message, and we all benefited from what she went through for the last couple of days. And I knew it was going to be big. I knew you were bringing something big through, Gabby. I felt that when we did that, the Stargate meditation that day.
I also have some, which I don't know how I feel about it. I have some light language and some movements too, but I'm just going to quietly get myself in, because I that old ego thing's kicking in and I'm a bit self-conscious. So tomorrow I have nobody in the house tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get rid of my self-consciousness and put something down, because I have got a bit of that coming through too.
Oh, yeah.
Before you start, ask your ego to take a hike.
Yeah,
Just tell your ego to leave for a little while.
yeah.
It'll come back when you need it.
Yeah.
Do the violet flame decree, and then just with that energy, and it'll happen.
Yeah. I can do it when I don't think about it, but then when I put a little bit of pressure on myself, I'm like,
That's me. Yep.
yeah.
Beautiful.
I've got a book in my head, but I can't get past the pressure point. So.
Okay, Sally, you use that word that we're getting rid of, that can't word.
Okay. I can do this. I am going to seriously get the first chapter done this year.
So it is.
And don't forget that we're writing a book as a family. So any of you that have started the process, get it done so you can get it to me, and just let us know what you want us to know about you. If you want to write a chapter and it's about your life, if you want to write something inspiring, whatever it is that you want to put in our book that we're writing together. I've already started getting things in, so let's get it finished.
Wow, people.
Now. We've got a road trip to take.
We'll just slip that in amongst all the other stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll get it.
We'll get her done. Absolutely. Oh, this has been beautiful today. I can't believe that the time is just flown in this whole show. I hope that you all show up every day. I hope that you come in and every day this week. Let's get some
more of us show up.
Yeah.
I'll try to.
Stacey's coming on Wednesday,
It's
so
kind
we're
of
holding her to
early.
that.
It's early for me.
Early for me too, Jen. You're right here with me.
Yeah.
Just go to bed early. Go to bed early.
Oh, I can't do that because I work nights. I work till 11, 12 at night. So I can't go to bed too early. And then I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. The only reason I'm on here is because I couldn't get back to sleep.
Oh, honey, just put a hat on. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you needed to hear this today.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll have a nap later before work.
I hope so.
Poor thing.
We'll send you energy to sleep too. How's that?
Okay. I can see you all now. I went on my tablet and I guess somebody posted this so I can see you all. Teri, you're in like a blue tank top, right?
Yes.
And Gabby, you're wearing a black sweater.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see you all now.
Yeah, my top says Miami, which is where Jennifer is. See, I drew you into me today.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, you all are so beautiful. I want to remind everybody, we do have a prayer room. It's called EWN 24-hour prayer room. We didn't do our prayer request today. I felt like this was what we needed, was this transmission, this information, and gathering together. If you have any prayer requests, you can type them in the comments, but also please go to that prayer room and let us know what your prayer requests are, because there's always somebody there that's going to take your prayer that you type in, and we're going to pray with you about it. So just invite you, anyone who wants to go in, to do that and go to the prayer room. And come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do this all over again. Who knows who will be on and what information we'll get or what transmission we might get tomorrow. And so every day this week, we're going to have this type of experience with anyone who wants to join us here in the Zoom room.
We should have an information tag. tag someone else tonight.
Okay, I'm
Tag you,
typing
Terry.
AWN 24-hour prayer room. You can search that on Facebook and you'll find us. We're the only one with that name. And go in there. What time? We start at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. So just follow the Zoom link. It's in the group. It's in Angelic River Family Group. If you're not a member of our group, come and join us. Our family's growing and we love the way it's growing. And Julie Kiss just showed up. Hi, Julie.
Hey, y'all.
So we hope
Hi,
to see
Julie.
more of you, maybe people that we haven't seen on camera before. You'd like to come in and let us know more about you, or you're not all alone, that you can be here with this group of people.
Yeah, come join us. It's fun.
Yeah.
John says, where are you going? It's starting time. Oh, John, you're such a card.
We could sit here all day and chit chat, but you know.
You know what? We could, but there are other programs that would not be happy with us because we'd be kicking them out. So we are going to have to end the show. And John, if you missed the show, you're going to want to do the replay of this one because Gabby led us in a beautiful transmission that she received of the Blu-ray energy. And we talked about that. We did a violet flame decree. So John, we hope that you and anyone that missed that will go in and watch the replay and benefit from it. And he's still going. He's going to harass us until we get off the air. But I just want to see if anyone here in the Zoom room has anything, any words to say before we end today.
I love everybody, and Sharon Boyle is going through internal and external missions today, so our thoughts and prayers are extra with her. We love you, girl. You just know that.
So much.
I just quickly pulled a card from my Archangel Power tarot cards, and I got the 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life.
Excellent.
Love that one. Look at the rainbow.
Yeah.
The rainbow is right.
The rainbow. Yeah,
Ariel is your angel that's working with you.
Yep.
absolutely.
Wow, Gabby.
I'm wondering if this isn't going to be some onslaught of a lot of us that are going to be meeting somebody that's a significant person in our life that's helping us transition. So I think that's what's going on. Okay, lights are beaming and I've got this bright, I feel like a lighthouse right now. My head is just beaming.
So I'm just giving it all to you. So I can go to bed.
All of a sudden my head is like, dang, you got it, you got it. Okay.
We just needed to talk to Gabby.
Well, let's end the way we end all of our shows here at Morning Cuppa Joy. Let's do some love. So just hold one person right now. Maybe it's somebody that you know what they look like, or maybe you don't. Just hold them and say, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
And then let's hold the whole group. Some of us are right here. Some of you, many of you are on off camera.
Can we do this and look like we're holding hands?
Like holding hands. Let's hold
Can we-
hands.
Go ahead.
Wait, I got Gabby's. There it is.
Yeah.
Christina, do you want to count
Yes.
us into it?
Who's saying it?
She heard me. I think she's frozen. Am I frozen?
No, you're
got
fine.
Who are we waiting for?
You.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm holding hands.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you. Love you, everybody. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
Y'all.
Namaste, y'all.
Namaste.
Stay, y'all.
Have a beautiful day.
You all too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.